Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:46 a.m. It is Friday. It is the 31st of March. End of the month. End of the month. Tomorrow, April 1st. Oh, God. I just remembered April 1st. I hate April Fool's Day. I do not enjoy it at all. I don't like pranking stuff, and it's not something I enjoy. And so having a whole thing where the entire country sets upon, oh, let's do foolish, silly, goofy things that are prankish and ridiculous and practical jokey. I just want to go to sleep on the 31st and wake up on the 2nd so we can get this foolishness over with. I'm not excessively boring and awful, it's just I don't enjoy that. And so full page ads of like, yeah, we've invented the left-handed hamburger, which, you know, Burger King did like 20 years ago, and you know, all the silly Google stuff, and like, I just want I mean, we got a big enough problem with fake news as it is, with real fake news, the neo-Nazis on the right in the US, you know, with their fake stuff, and good lord, so we got enough of a problem, and now we're gonna add this? Like we don't have enough problem telling fake news from real news now. Thumbs up. I have a feeling this video is going to be different than yesterday's, as they all are, but yesterday time flew so quickly that by the time I got to the end of this, my morning vlog, it felt like I had just started and I had so much more to say, but hey, 20 minutes had gone by. And that's all the processing time I really need to get my head together, get the world together, and then thumbs up to head out there and do crazy stuff. I keep looking over at this. This, of course, is the big monitor part of my webcam thing. I look to make sure that I'm centered on it and that I'm not blocking anything that I don't want to have blocked. So like here, you know, I can realize I'm blocking the hamster. So it's like I go, ooh, and then I move that. So when I'm not looking at you and I'm like looking down like that, I'm checking the monitor there to make sure that I'm not blocking anything that I want you guys to see. Of course, now I'm choking on my own saliva. Excuse me. I would suggest don't inhale your saliva. Not working out all that well for me. Oh, shucks. Luckily, I have this piece of I think this is a paper that came from what is this? No, this is a napkin. It's a napkin from like Denny's or something. But when I go out walking, you know how gas stations have like you can wash your windows, and then they have paper things. There's paper towels you can grab. I always grab a handful of paper towels at like those things so I can blow my nose when I'm walking if I don't have tissue. But this is a napkin, so it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I just wanted to explain because I felt momentarily all about that. I got some postcards the other day. I mean, I've gotten, not just the other day. Let's see if I can find all of the postcards that I've gotten. I deal and live with organized chaos. I don't know if you've ever heard the term organized chaos before. You know how, you know, some people like just pile stuff everywhere and they don't know where everything is because they just throw stuff in piles. And some people, you know, they're obsessively tidy and so they know where everything is because they put it there. Organized chaos is kind of in the middle for that. Everything's in piles, but you know where things are in the pile. You go like, oh, you need all the postcards? Well, I got one here from this stack, and then there's one over here in this, and then over here, this. Yeah, okay, here they are. And you got them all. You got every single one of them. It's just that you knew where they were. There was this one's in that stack, this one's halfway down that stack, this one's in the stack down there, and organized chaos. It's an actual organizational method, and it works well for some people. It works moderately okay for me. More chaos than organized, but there you go. I had received this one. This was a nice postcard. Really nice little card. Yay! I'm just doing little things like this now because I'm not getting enough stuff to do a postcards from the edge. I mean, this is like 2 months worth. I mean, we're back to February, and I've got like 4 cards. So, and then there's this one. It's a Hawaii one. See that one? See that one's postmarked February. So, February, March. Over a month ago, and these are my 4 cards that I've gotten in the month time. And then there was this one. There's 1 or 2 more, I think. No, here's the other one, because this one was sent last Friday, and I got it like a Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday or so. But still, from Arkansas. Thank you very, very much. Yay! Thank you all so very, very much for cards and letters and keychains and whatnot. Like I say, I don't really get enough to do more than this anymore, but that's okay. I mean, I don't expect anything at all. You know, in reality, when I go to my post office box, if there's nothing there, and like I say, usually there isn't because this is what I've gotten since February. Just like I said, there's been a few pieces more, not all postcards, and like the chair here, stuff like that. Thank you very, very much. I do not want to give the impression that I'm ignored, because I am not. It's just that everything goes in cycles. I mean, when the internet spotlight was on me, I was getting like a bag of postcards every single day, and that was awesome. Now we're back to normal times, which is I get a postcard or 2 a month. That's better than no postcards at all. Do not get me wrong. I may occasionally sound disappointed because I'm human. You know, when I get used to people sending me cards and then it slows down to nothing, then yeah, I mean, I've gotten used to people sending me cards, and now I'm sad because people aren't sending cards. But I'm human, and so I also realize that, well, yeah, nobody has any legal obligation or any obligation at all. If anybody sends me a card, that's a bonus, a plus. I mean, that's +1 right there. So, hey, thumbs up on that. So that's what I've gotten in the mail with a few other, like I said, the chair, things like that. So, thumbs up. Thank you all so very, very much. Now, what I'm going to do, because I do this all the time, I try to do this all the time, and I want to make sure that I do this, I'm going to thank 20 to 25 commenters for having left me comments. I've got the community page, which is this comments page for the channel, and the community page just lists all of the comments in chronological order from the last one, like here 5 minutes ago, to 24 hours ago. I go back 1 full day to give me a big enough pool to thank. And then, because if I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people, I want to have more than like 18 or 10, because that just means you're going to thank everybody. Now, I just thank 20 to 25 because, you know, simple human contact, simple human recognition. You've left me a comment, and I want to thank you for having left me a comment. Now, good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, doesn't really matter. YouTube just wants us to interact. They don't care how we interact. I personally would like us to interact as friends in a very kind, semi-polite manner, as you would talk to a friend. So, thumbs up on that, which is why I'm thanking people. Now, if and when I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended at all. My sincere apologies. I'm terrible with names. If I didn't know how to pronounce my own last name, I wouldn't be able to pronounce my own last name. And my own last name is German. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. Let's see if I can do this one here, point in the right direction. Roe, R-O-E, Ben, B-E-N, Roe, Ben, put it together, Rowan. That's easy, isn't it? And yet, in 9 times out of 10, somebody looking at that is going to say, Roy? It's like, well, no. But point being, it's pronounced the way it's spelled. So I'm going to start off with, actually I'm going to take a look and see if anybody that I wrote down had asked for a shout out beforehand, and maybe someone had, but I did not catch it. So if you like a shout out, just ask, and if I catch it, you get it. Thumbs up on that. So Tube Freak Move Up, thank you very much. And Jamie's Division, thank you very, very much. Ice Damon, thank you, greatly appreciated. And Ethan M, thank you. Eric Ellis, thank you very, very much. And Caden Tompkins, thank you very much, greatly appreciated. Speed Freak 777, thumbs up. And Billy Bob, thank you very, very much, greatly appreciated. Mr. Death Brand, thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Thank you for the comment. Now I'm not reading the comments, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. After I do this, I'm going to go to read, answer as many as I can, thumbs up all those that I read. I'm going to do that, of course. But right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Like, Butter Nubs Cool Than You, Man. Okay, well, thumbs up. And Zachary Ashworth, thank you very much. Brandon Guzman, or Guzman, thank you. And John O'Neill, thank you very, very much. Mikawag 5, son of a gun, glad to have you here as a commenter, thank you. And Days of Us, thank you, greatly appreciated. Okay, this one's good. It's Zacharoni and Cheese. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. I love your guys' usernames. You do such an awesome job. Very, very funny. Thank you. And Sweet Cheeks McGee. Thank you. X Zoid, 2 eyes, ZOIID. Thumbs up. Thank you. And Quack J. Thank you. Then there's XXX Minecraft Swagger 420. XXX. Thumbs up. Thank you. And then Jules. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. And 3Gen Pro Vid. Thank you very much. And then there is Inara Bispo. Hopefully I pronounced that even halfway correct. Thank you very, very much. And then Jay the Machine. Thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. And then lastly is El Thrasher Pio Yoso. Pio Yoso. It's a Piojoso. So El Thrasher Pio Yoso, I think. Thank you very, very much. I'm terrible at names, again. No disrespect intended. Thumbs up. Thank you very, very much for the comments. Wow. I actually got it done, though. That's a good thing. So what I'm going to do as well is my greetings thing. I got to find the page that I have it. There it is, for the greetings. Now, there's still some that aren't on the list, and the list was kindly put together for me by Yoshi Egg 118. I had lost my list to a hard drive crash, and Yoshi Egg 118 wrote down the greetings. There's not all of them. They're in a different order than I used to say them before, but I'm working on them. And if you'd like to have a greeting, morning greeting, if you could tell me how to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, and hello and goodbye in your language, that would be awesome. I'll definitely put at least the greeting in, so thumbs up on that. So, bom dia, dia dit, dia guet, guten tag, buenos dias, buna de manata, abuna de manata. Yeah. Ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, bongiorno, terra homicus, yorigel. Ah, nope. Bari Luys, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, bokertov, Jean Dobry, or less formally, chest. Labdien, dobro utro, dobre rano, boreda, privyet. Merhaba, gomorgan, godmorgan, mesa olhali. And of course, go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Does not have to be an alcoholic beverage. Could just be cool, crisp water. Does not have to be piles of crack cocaine. Does not have to be a crack whore spreading her thighs for you. The crack can be many, many things. So thumbs up on that. Well, let's see, 14 minutes and change. And as we can see, Here is Little Skvik, of which one day we're going to change her name. I think I've got a new name for her. I'm not sure yet. I've forgotten what it was, and I am so sorry. Just because she's turned into such a sweetheart. So, she's there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Even though he's sleeping. Oh, no, guy. Mr. Bat Ears again. Oh, his bat ears aren't folded in. His bat ears are up. Usually, he keeps his ears crinkled and folded in against his head. He's got them up and out. He's just looking around going, hey, I was sleeping. What happened? I don't blame him. I'm going to put him back in his cage because he is a sweetheart. He's a real nice guy. Come on there, Patches Jr. Yay. Not necessarily a descendant of Patches. Just happened to look almost exactly like Patches, and so Patches Jr. Thumbs up on that. We don't necessarily stick with the male-female naming. Oh, what is the word? Well, we don't, junior can be used for female, or the female can pass on the junior part to another child, whereas, of course, in regular paternally oriented American society, that's not the way it works. We don't go with that, because they're hamsters and they need their own society. Well, if you could check out some of my links down there, that would be awesome. I've got my newly resurrected blog as part of all that. If you could check that out, thumbs up on that. And if you could toss me a like, that would be cool. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence that I can get. Always a good thing, because boy, let me tell you, when you look at your life and all that you can see is pain, it's kind of like nice to have people go, it's okay. So, it's not all been pain, of course not. I mean, large portions of it have, but during the 10 years when my wife was dying, that was pretty painful, but I at least had her there. So even in the midst of pain, there has been pleasure and joy. So I can't say, and would never even want to give the impression that my life has been nothing but pain, sorrow, depression, and all that. Because it's also been, well, some good stuff. There's been some good stuff happening. I got my channel, I got all you guys, and that's awesome, so thank you. There's more. I'm living in this house with my friends. Things are not terrible. It's a good thing. Oh, that's right. I have to go to the bank today, early, so I can drop off some paperwork with my attorney today. So I have to leave early today at about 9 o'clock. Oh boy, I need to get all this stuff done. And then I have to go see the denturist at 1. And then my housemate has to drop her car off, so I need to go drive with so that we can. This is a busy day today, so wow. I need to get started pretty quick then. So I've got a walkies video that I made yesterday, so that kind of helps. I just have to finish video editing that, and that'll go up. Hopefully I've got a reaction video. Hopefully I've got a game video. But you take care. I'm at 18 minutes and change, and I just can't think of anything else to say. So you have a very, very good day. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very, very good thing. And thank you again so much for watching. I know that my vlog is not the most popular thing that I do, but even if one person watches, it's worth it, because I gotta get my head together, and I process things by talking. And if I can't talk, I can't process. So thank you very much. You keep me grounded in the world by leaving me comments and sending me postcards, and you let me process in a way that I wouldn't be able to otherwise. Awesome. Thank you all so very, very much. You take care. Have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side. Thumbs up for that.